Good morning. This is a morning seated yoga practice. We are going to be targeting the whole body, but we will be focusing specifically on the hips and the hip flexors with a little bit of IT band work in there as well. This practice is really great if you're just looking for a grounding, accessible practice to help get your day started, or maybe this is a recovery practice, or maybe you do a lot of sitting and this is your way to prime your body for all of the sitting or wind yourself down, get all the kinks out after a long day of sitting. This practice doesn't require any props. I hope you enjoy it, and I will see you on the mat. So starting today in a cross-legged position, let's bring our feet a little bit closer towards our groin, and you can bring the right shin in front of the left. Readjust your seat. Bring your hands nicely to rest onto your knees. Nice tall spine, and we'll just take some neck rotations. Nice, slow, and controlled. And switching directions. Coming back upright with your hands on your knees, we'll take a few cat-cow. So inhale to puff up the chest as you squeeze the shoulder blades, and using your hands as leverage to pull back. Inhale. And exhale, round chin to chest. Trying to spread those shoulder blades nice and wide. 2 more. Inhale, coming back to a neutral spine as you bring your arms up. Inhale here. Exhale, bring your left hand to your right knee and gently sprinkle your right fingertips behind you. So you're twisting from above the navel. Inhale, rise. And exhale, twist. A few more times. On this final one, with your right hand resting onto your left knee, sprinkling your left fingertips behind you. Inhale to lengthen up. And exhale, gently twist. Inhale a little bit taller. Exhale, twist a little bit deeper. Holding it here. Maybe drop your left ear to your left shoulder. Inhale, bring the head back upright. Reach your left arm up and over towards the right. So really reaching, and notice here if your left hip is lifting off the floor, you're trying to yield away, making space. Left hip is on the floor for 3, for 2, on this final out breath, bring your left hand onto your right knee and squeeze into the midline. Feel that nice stretch in the back. And what you can also do is bring the knees up, and on the exhale, push the knees down. Increase the stretch in the arms and the back. And gently release from here. Inhale. And exhale, simply fold over your right shin. Next inhale, walk your hands back in, rise all the way back up, switch the crossing of your shins. We'll do this on the other side. Inhale the arms up, and exhale, your left hand comes to your right knee, sprinkling your right fingertips behind you. Nice tall spine. Inhale to lengthen here, and exhale, gently twist. One more inhale to lengthen up, and exhale, twist a little bit deeper. 3 breaths. You can drop your right ear to your right shoulder. Bring the head back upright, taking your right hand, which is behind you now, and reaching it over towards the left. And as you're reaching, you're pulling with your right hand. And again, making sure your right hip stays on the floor and you're yielding away. So you're getting a nice stretch in that side body. Next exhale, taking your right hand now onto your left knee. And you can pull the knees up and then exhale, press them out and down. Inhale, gently rise. And exhale, folding over the left shin now. Next inhale, gently rise all the way up, lean back, and we'll bring the soles of the feet to touch. Interlacing your hands onto your feet. Inhale as you bring the knees up, and exhale, push the knees down as you lead with the chest and fold forward. So there's strength here. It's less passive, it's more of an active pose here. You can use your elbows to push down on your shins or your thighs. Just holding it here for a few breaths. Inhale to rise. You can relax the legs, the arms. You're going to hold onto your feet with your right hand only. Take your left hand behind the back of your head. We're going to be making circles with our elbow. So bringing your elbow down towards your feet. You're going to open it up. Lean to the right, open up that elbow, and then back around. Do about 2 in one direction here. And switching directions. Making that circle nice and big. On your final one, coming all the way back up so your elbow is pointing to the back of the room. You're going to release your hand, and instead of thinking of twisting from the low back, find a nice tall spine first with your hand behind your head, elbows reaching to the back of the room, and then reach your fingertips. For 3. And again, you're using your hand on your feet as a leverage to help you twist. 2. And 1. Bringing your left hand now onto your feet. Taking your right hand behind your head, nice tall spine. And exhale, start making those circles. Nice big circles with that right elbow. 2 in one direction. And then switching directions. And on that final one, come all the way back up to a nice tall spine. Hand is still behind the back of your head. Elbows pointing towards the back of the room, or attempting to, as you reach your fingertips to the back of the room. So you want to avoid leaning to the left. Nice tall spine. Twisting from above the navel for 3. Gently releasing from here. Bringing your feet into a deer position. But for this one, we're going to close the gap. So we're bringing the left shin in front first. So your left foot is locked onto your right knee. From here, sprinkling your left fingertips to the left as you reach up and over with your right fingertips. And we're just going to keep swaying side to side. We're going to hold it here with the left fingertips reaching to the right for 3. Sprinkling your left fingertips back to the floor. Push down into your left shin, left foot. Reach up and back with your right fingertips. Reach, 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 reach. And lower. Do that 2 more times. Maybe you make even a big arm circle. And lower. Last one. And lower. Extending your left leg straight out, keeping your right knee where it is. You might want to bring it back a little bit, or maybe hug your right foot in towards your bum. Flexing your left foot, inhale here. And exhale, folding over your left leg. Inhale, walk your hands all the way back up. Lean to your left. So you're leaning on a diagonal. You're going to internally rotate that right hip. So your right hip is looking to point towards the floor. As you reach up and back with your right hand, you can also place it behind your head and feel that nice stretch through that right side body. From here, removing your hand from behind your head if you had it there, and bringing both hands down to the outside of your left hip, finding candlestick pose. So you can keep that right knee bent if you'd like, or you can straighten that leg. And then just remember here, with your palms pressing into the floor, you're energetically pulling your elbows back towards you, and you're drawing the skin of your hip forward. So you're going to feel a stretch in your left IT band. Right big toe mound is pressing into the floor, or again, your knee is bent. Making sure that left foot is flexed so you feel the stretch. Let's take a nice big inhale here. And let it go. Push into your palms. Bend the right knee. Bend the left knee in, and we'll switch. So bringing the right shin in front this time. Left shin behind. Your right foot is locked on to your left knee. Swaying side to side. We'll start with swaying and sweeping to the right. and then sweeping to the left with your breath. We're going to sway and sweep to the left and hold it here as we reach. So you're really reaching your right fingertips. Inhale, rise, sprinkling your right fingertips behind you. We're going to push up and forward. So pushing down into your right shin, reach up and back, take those big arm circles and sit down. 2 more times. Lower, last one. And lower. From here, extending your right leg out straight. Your left knee is still bent. You can keep your foot as is or bring your left foot in a little bit closer towards your bum. Inhale. And exhale, fold over your right leg. Inhale, rise. We're going to lean now on a diagonal to the right. Bring your right forearm to the floor. And you're internally rotating, so you're looking to point your left hip now towards the floor as you reach up and back with your left fingertips. So you're reaching to the corner of the room as opposed to beside you. Bring your hand behind your head. Gently let's remove the hand from behind the head and bring both forearms down to the outside of the right hip. Finding candlestick pose, you can keep that left knee bent or straighten the left leg, bringing the big toe mound to the floor. Right foot is flexed. And you're energetically pulling your elbows back towards you. So you're dragging the skin on your hips forward. Let's come out of this one, push into the palms, bend the left knee, and rise all the way up. We're going to swing our legs down the length of the mat and come to lay on our backs with your knees bent. With your knees bent, taking your left foot underneath the right, so your left foot is coming directly behind your right glute. Grab a hold of your left foot with your right hand. Set your left knee down onto the mat as you bend the right knee in towards the chest and place your left hand on top of the left knee. Gently release the grip on the right knee. Release the grip on the left foot. Take your right hand to the pinky toe edge of your right foot for half happy baby. You can remove that left foot and allow the left knee to drop open to the left. Picking up the left foot, draw the left knee in towards the chest, bring your left hand onto your left knee, and straighten your right leg. Gently bend the right knee, close the shape, gently rock. We'll repeat this on the other side. So this time you are taking your right foot behind your left glute, grab a hold of your right foot with your left hand, set your knee down, and then bend the left knee in towards the chest, grab a hold of the left knee with the right hand. Finding that half happy baby now, release the grip on the knee, grabbing a hold of the pinky toe edge of the left foot with the left hand, and then removing that right foot, allowing the right knee to drop open to the right. Bend the right knee in towards the chest. Right hand comes onto the right knee as you straighten your left leg. Let's gently bend the left knee back in, close the shape, and gently rock. We'll find double wind relieving pose. So drawing the knees in towards the chest. Wrap your arms around your knees. You can stay here with the head on the floor as you feel your thighs compress up against your belly. If you'd like a little bit more, you can lift the head, neck, and shoulders. Squeeze into a nice tight ball for 3, 2. Take a nice big inhale. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. And exhale. Release. Finding your resting pose. I'm going to find reclined butterfly today. Slowly beginning to deepen the breath. Wiggling the fingers, the toes, rotating the ankles, the wrists. Let's reach the arms up overhead. Nice long body stretch. Reach, 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 reach. On the exhale, just let it go. Bend the knees one by one. Roll over onto your side. You can cradle the head in the upper arm. And very gently pushing yourself all the way up to a seat. With your eyes closed, find a nice tall spine. Just humbly bow your chin in towards your chest. Just taking a few breaths here. Relaxing the shoulders. Any facial expressions. Soften the belly. And gently opening the eyes. I hope you enjoyed this practice. I hope your hips are feeling happy and your hip flexors feel a little bit more smooth. They'll glide a little bit better as you go throughout your day. If you did enjoy, like, subscribe, share it with your friends. Until the next time, until the next practice, enjoy, and I will see you soon.